Once a government is committed to the principle of silencing the voice of opposition, it has only one way to go, and that is down the path of increasingly repressive measures until it becomes a source of terror to all its citizens and creates a country where everyone lives in fear. I'm Julia Whitehead, Executive Director of the Kurt Vonnegut Memorial Library in Indianapolis, Indiana, home of the great American literary master Kurt Vonnegut. The Kurt Vonnegut Memorial Library is a museum, a gift shop, an art gallery, and a reading room dedicated to promoting reading and writing for all. The Kurt Vonnegut Memorial Library opened in January of this year, and this is our first year celebrating Banned Books Week. Banned Books Week was founded by the American Library Association. The American Library Association says, Banned Books Week highlights the benefits of free and open access to information while drawing attention to the harms of censorship by spotlighting actual or attempted bannings of books across the United States. Intellectual freedom, the freedom to access information and express ideas, even if the information and ideas might be considered unorthodox or unpopular, provides the foundation for Banned Books Week. The Kurt Vonnegut Memorial Library came up against censorship in August of this year when Slaughterhouse-Five, Vonnegut's masterpiece, and Sarah Auckler's 20 Boys Summer were banned by the Republic Missouri School Board. Considering what President Truman said about censorship and considering that a school board is a publicly elected government organization, the Kurt Vonnegut Memorial Library began to get very nervous about the direction our country is taking when important books like Slaughterhouse-Five are being banned. The board of directors, volunteers, and fans of the Kurt Vonnegut Memorial Library wanted to do something. So we reached out to the Western Missouri American Civil Liberties Union. They began to look into the case. And we wanted to do something from our end to support the spirit of that great humorist, that great gadfly, Kurt Vonnegut. We received a donation of 150 copies of Slaughterhouse-Five to be sent to students at Republic High School. We received hundreds and hundreds of $5 donations from people all over the world who wanted to help pay the shipping costs of getting these books out to students in Missouri. Why is Slaughterhouse-Five so important? Kurt Vonnegut enlisted in the U.S. Army during World War II. He was taken prisoner by the Nazis while he was being held captive in the city of Dresden, Germany, a city that was not a military target. The Allies bombed Dresden, firebombed Dresden, and killed up to 135,000 people. While Vonnegut recovered from his physical experience as a prisoner of war and the Allied bombing of Dresden, Germany, he never recovered from the deep emotional scars that affected him to his dying day. Following his wartime service, he came back to Indianapolis and he went to the public library and looked in the archives of the local newspaper to see what they had to say about the bombing of Dresden. He was shocked to discover that there was no mention of Dresden. I didn't know about Dresden until I read Slaughterhouse-Five. President Dwight Eisenhower said, "Don't join the book burners. Don't think you're going to conceal faults by concealing evidence that they ever existed. Don't be afraid to go in your public library and read every book." Great men and women read. Great men and women like the American soldier Kurt Vonnegut fought to protect our right to access information. The Kurt Vonnegut Memorial Library applauds the American Library Association for highlighting banned books and for protecting our First Amendment rights. So over this Banned Book Week, may I recommend to you to pick up a copy of a banned book, perhaps Slaughterhouse-Five. And if you're in Indianapolis on Tuesday, September 27th at noon, stop by the Vonnegut Library and hear Sarah Auckler talk about her experience as a banned book author. The Vonnegut Library will be participating in many events that week. And every hour that we are open, we will be giving away one copy of Slaughterhouse-Five to our visitors. As Joseph Brodsky said, there are worse crimes than burning books. One of them is not reading them. Thank you.